Hello out there, folks. I'm going to take a look at this new Kino Lorber release of Undisputed, a Walter Hill film released in 2002 and featuring a stacked cast. Wesley Snipes, Ving Rhames, of course, get the top billing, but it also features Wes Studi, Michael Rooker. Who else is in this sucker? Peter Falk. It's got an excellent cast, and even more importantly, I think it has your typical high entertainment value that Walter Hill is so known for in his films. He's one of those journeyman filmmakers that never really gets uttered in the same sentence as some of the top tier directors, but I think his body of work speaks for itself, and certainly this film is no exception. I find it to be incredibly entertaining, if admittedly, some of the editing flourishes are kind of indicative of those early aughts where there was a lot of flashy cutting and things of that nature, and some interesting, title cards going across the screen that I think are a little gimmicky rather, if I'm being honest. But even still, I find it's very entertaining, and certainly Ving Rhames in particular is just fantastic in the film. And of course, this is a loose sort of allusion to what happened to Mike Tyson, convicted of rape, went to prison. There were some rumors that while he was in prison, there may have been a fight that he or two that he was involved in, which wouldn't surprise, because of course when you get in, you're going to get tested, and I'm sure that heavyweight champion or not, that's just the universal rule. That you're going to get tested, and I think that they do a good job at depicting a plausible scenario. And Wesley Snipes plays surprisingly a little more stoic and subdued character than most of his fare. I'm not like the biggest Wesley Snipes fan, but I think he does a good job in this. And the fight sequence at the end is believable. Apparently, Ving Rhames had been training for a year before this film to do a Sonny Liston biopic, and that fell through, and so he had all that training that he had just finished off. So when he signed on to do this film, there really wasn't much prep work he had to do. Wesley Snipes, on the other hand, who I guess is a pretty accomplished martial artist, did have to work with a boxing trainer to learn how to look more convincing as a boxer. But basically, this is a entertaining flick, and one that, despite a few kind of safe, I don't know, there's just, the narrative is a little safe. It's not gonna surprise you, but what it does do is effectively entertain you, and I think that's largely due to the two leads and the wonderful supporting cast. The other thing that I think is worth noting on this Kino release is that the special features are fantastic. There's a great interview with Walter Hill that goes on for, I don't know, a good half hour. It goes through all of the production, the backstory behind the film. Then there's a couple of archival on-set interviews with Wesley Snipes and Ving Rhames, who, incidentally, I don't think they got along too well on the set, which I think led to the convincingness of the two, characters of the film. They didn't like each other. But again, this is a great flick, and Kino's got a special right now, or at least when I bought this, there was a really good price cut, and there was no tax, and the shipping fee was waived as well. So Kino Lorber, once again, doing some solid work with their releases. So, and this is no exception. So on that note, please do take care out there, everyone. Stay safe, be kind, and by all means, keep watching good cinema.